Open up to Self-Test 16.1 in your textbook. This should be on page 263. And take a look at Section A, which is what will be due on Thursday in your workbook. The directions ask us to spell a secondary dominant chord using key signatures. So basically, I'll walk you through number 1. They tell us that we're in D major. First thing you want to do is make the key signature. Don't forget to do that. That's very important. So I'm going to have my key signature, D major. Now it's asking us to write a 5/7 of 4. What you want to do first is figure out what the second Roman numeral chord is in the overall key. So in the key of D major, what is a 4 chord? I would recommend maybe doing this on some scrap piece of staff paper as well until you get the hang of it. So the 4 chord in D major, that would be D, E, F, G. So it's a G chord. Okay, G major. Now you have to figure out what is the 5 of this 4 chord. So now we're kind of switching gears. We're going to assume that our new tonicized key is G. So G is now becoming our tonic. So in the key of G, what is the 5 chord? G, A, B, C, D. So that would be a D chord. It's asking us for a 5/7, so we would need to add that 7th up there. Now the key is that this needs to conform to the key of G major. So that would mean this would have to be an F sharp, and this is just my scrap piece of paper. That would be the only accidental we need for the key of G major. So here's our answer. So then we go back to the answer sheet and put in D, F sharp, which is already in our key signature, A, and we need a C natural. We have a C sharp in our key signature. So what we're going to need to do is actually lower that and make it a C natural. That is our secondary dominant 5/7 of 4 in the key of D. Let's do number 2. Now we are in F sharp minor. We've also switched keys, so I'm just going to do this. F sharp minor shares the same key signature as what? That would be A. Get rid of that chord. There we go. Start anew. So now it's asking us for a 5/6 of 6. First, you want to figure out what the 6th chord is in F sharp minor. F, G, A, B, C. C, D. Sorry. Nope, and we're looking for a 5/6 of 4. So what is the 4 chord in F sharp? F, G, A, B. So on my scrap piece of paper, I'm just going to remind myself that the new key we are in is B. Okay, that's the 4 chord in F sharp. Now we have to find out what the 5 chord is in the new key of B. That would be F sharp. Then make sure that this chord conforms to the accidentals of the new key of B. First spell it. It's a triad. So the key signature of B would be F sharp. Oops, and I'm reading this in treble clef just for now. F sharp, A sharp, and C sharp to make that chord. Then go back over here and fill it in. Remember that we're in a bass clef. So I would have my F sharp, which is in the key signature, so that's fine. A sharp I would need because that is not in the key signature. And then C sharp, which is there as well. Now this is asking for a 5/6 of 4, so this chord has to be inverted because we have a 6 next to that 5. First inversion, so I'm going to move this F up there, and there is our 5/6 of 4 chord. Now, our original key is what? F sharp minor? So we have a raised A sharp, which is the 3rd of that key, so just something to take note of. Great, let's do number 3. We're in alto clef. The key is G minor. G minor has the same key signature as B flat major. I'm going to delete all that. It's asking for a 5/6/5 of 5. So first, what is the 5 in the key of G minor? G, B, D, it would be a D. So our new key is now D. Then we have to ask, what is the 5 in the new key of D? That would be an A. So we have an A chord. Build the chord. They're asking for a 6-5, so it's going to be a 7th chord. And then plug in the accidentals of the new key into this chord. So D major has a C sharp and an F sharp, which we don't have. So there it is. A, C sharp, E, G. Now plug it into the answer. Remember, we're an alto clef. So our A should be an A. C sharp, so we're going to have to fix that. We're going to have to raise that. C sharp, E, we're going to have to lower that because right now it's a flat. So natural that, raise it, sorry. And then G. Here's our chord, our 5-6-5 of 5 chord. Great, if you want you can stop this. I'm just going to do a few more just so that you can get more comfortable with it. But that's basically the idea. Again, what we're doing is we're building the second Roman numeral in these secondary dominant chords, the 5 of blank. That blank is our new key that we're tonicizing. Okay, that Roman numeral, that chord, is becoming our temporary tonic. And then we're finding the 5 chord of that temporary tonic. Let's do number 4. Bass clef. We are doing B flat major. That's convenient. I already have my key signature up. Now I'm going to try and do this the faster way. So it's a 5 of 5. So I would say, what's the 5 of B flat? B, D, F. An F. So our new temporary tonic is F. The 5 of F is F, A, C. So I have a C chord, root position triad. Should be C, E, G. These are always going to be major chords. So I'm going to have to then raise that and make it natural. That's number 4. Let's do one more. Let's not do number 5. That's easy. Let's do number 7. 7, we're in treble clef. Our key is F minor, which is the same as A flat. It's asking us for a 5 of 3. The 3 chord in F is an A flat. A flat. Don't forget to put that accidental in. A flat, and then the 5 of that new temporary tonic of A flat would be E flat. So E flat, G, B flat. And look, that actually matches the key signature. E flat, G, B flat. I don't have to change anything. There you go. That is how you spell secondary dominants.